Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start. If everyone could silence their cell phones, please, and if you could please sign the sheet that's going around that's for the meeting minutes, we would appreciate it. We're going to continue our deliberations this evening. So, who would like to start this evening? Fran?
No, you can go, Brian.
Thanks. I guess I'm the cause of the delay, actually, because I raised the question about whether a section of our bylaw in our table of uses would apply to this particular use, and that perhaps this was a more appropriate or the appropriate use. There was my understanding is there is a typo in the zoning bylaw that kind of led us astray and referred to a chapter of Mass General Law, or a section of Mass General Law of Chapter 48 that was not the right reference. And so once we got on the right track, we were able to then read, and my own conclusion, supported by town council, was that section does not apply to this particular circumstance, that the corporation is not a public service corporation as defined, and therefore it's not appropriate for this particular circumstance. So I guess we're back to the initial
question.
starting point with discussion of 5.26. In rereading some of the material that we had before us at our prior deliberation, I did reread the minutes of the planning board public hearing for the amendment that of the zoning law that created section 5.26, and I thought it was very interesting to read the account where the building inspector, Mr. Sadowski, addressed the board and asked specifically if that section is for manufacturing, and the response was, and if you read the entire section, it's and get the context for it, it's obvious that the building inspector understood, and he asked the question and then understood that that section was for research and development and manufacturing. So I think that there's actually a better record of the intent of that section of the bylaw than I had originally thought on rereading these minutes.
Yes, well, and I requested the minutes as well, and I read them, and I would conclude with that it is spelled out fairly clearly and specifically what the bylaw's intent is, and that Mr. Sadowski did understand what the Energy Committee had requested the development of the bylaw for.
And the discussion is about buildings and about things of that nature. So
Right.
that's where I'm.
Yes, I mean, one of the, well, again, the minutes are public and are available to the public. Anything?
So
I don't have
that's
it.
where I am.
And I don't have anything to add. I'm comfortable with everything that I've read, deciphered,
Yeah, and
and
that's
looked into.
and I also looked at the Article 6 that was submitted by the planning board to annual town meeting, May 11, 2010, and a copy of that would as well explain the intent of that bylaw 5.26, and that it is for manufacturing, research and development, but nowhere in the bylaw, the proposed bylaw, does it have anything to do with solar collection or anything of that nature.
Could I see that copy?
Yeah.
I haven't read that.
That's from the town clerk. And again, the history of the bylaw would be that Hatfield was trying to win green community status, and that this bylaw was part of that process. So,
Okay, you want a motion?
yes, I think we're at a point where we can discuss further once we have a motion,
All right.
if we wish.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, I would move that the board deny the appeal and uphold the building permit as issued by the building inspector.
Do we have a second?
I second it.
Is there any further discussion?
I guess I'd like to say that if anybody understood the intent of the bylaw, it was the building inspector, because he asked a very specific questions during the public hearing for that section of the bylaw, and
With the planning board?
at the public hearing, and
Yeah.
So that it's clear that his question was answered at that point in time, and he understood the ramifications of his decision.
Fran, comments?
No comments. I just agree with everything that he did, and I have nothing to show that he was wrong. It's not proven to me in any of the readings that I've done and the studyings I've called. I've called the Attorney General's office, and they told me how to proceed with it. And so I'm comfortable.
Okay. Then, gentlemen, I would call the question.
Okay, and
Do roll call.
okay.
Mr. Spellacy?
I'm in favor of the building inspector.
Okay,
Okay, and I
Mr. Nicholas?
vote in favor of my motion.
very good. And I vote aye as well. So the motion carries. If we have any, I don't believe we have any other business. Meeting minutes, but, and the decision has to be written.
Okay, when are we going to do that?
I don't have a date. We just signed an extension.
Well, let's do it as quickly as we can. You know.
All right. Are we available to meet on Monday? Fran, could you meet on Monday? Or even, yes, because I'm leaving tomorrow for Boston. I'll be
John,
gone.
are you going to be here Monday?
We don't have to.
No, we don't
That's all
need
right. I
John.
understand, I just want to
This
check
will
with
just be a
everyone.
meeting,
I'll be here Monday night.
It-
Monday, during the day?
yeah,
Okay.
it'll be a
Whatever time
it'll be
it
a
is.
posted meeting,
Okay.
and we'll meet in open, a
Whatever you
regular
want.
posted
Yep.
meeting,
Okay.
and we'll write our decision.
Okay, the 25th, at what time?
What time's good for you?
You tell me. I'll rearrange my schedule.
10 o'clock?
Sure.
Earlier?
10's good.
10 o'clock.
At Town Hall?
At Town Hall. And I'll have that posted tomorrow.
And it's what time? Is that the 10?
10.
10. 10 on the 25th.
Okay,
Okay?
the 25th.
Yeah. And we can review minutes at that meeting too as well, and any other business. All set?
All set?
Motion to adjourn?
I make a motion, we adjourn?
A second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Very well, we're adjourned. Thank you.